Welcome back, family. Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sir Loco 187. Hopefully you and your family are doing good. The Air Jordan 2s, and I missed out on that. So from what I hear, I hear it was a mess. People were getting charged double, triple, whatever the case may be. So feel your pain, and they didn't come up with W's. So if you got a W on the Union 2s, man, big congrats. Drop a comment, let your boy know you copped a 7 or anything this week. I know earlier in the week they had the Polaroid dunks. Drop a comment, let your boy know. I just want to wish everybody a happy Easter weekend for those who celebrate, for those who believe. Tomorrow, Sunday the 17th, it is Resurrection Day, for those of you that believe. And other than that, have a great weekend. I'm wishing y'all a great weekend, you know what I'm saying? To the new family members, I do appreciate y'all. This is a sneaker channel, so you're in the right place. So we'll do a quick fit check. Baseball season has started. I'm excited. I'm a Cubs fan, and this is what your boy got on feet. Air Jordan 3 Racer Blues. So anyway, drop a comment, who's your baseball team, for those of y'all that watch baseball. And also too, tomorrow, my Chicago Bulls, the NBA playoffs, for some teams probably already have started either yesterday or they will start next week. But Chicago Bulls, they play Milwaukee Bucks in the first round. That's gonna be tough. So I'm hoping they get past the first round, but man, they're playing the champions. So I'm not saying that they can, and I don't have faith in them, but it's gonna be tough, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if all their players is back and whatnot, whatever the case may be. So anyway, to the new family members, I do appreciate y'all. You know how we do it around here, walk with me and grow with me. So the main ingredient of the channel is talking about patent leather, and this is for anybody really, but maybe for those who are on the fence about maybe copying some sneakers, that have patent leather in it. Now it doesn't have to be these, right? It doesn't have to be these, but these shoes are all patent leather, right? So the question might be, well, will they crease and this and that? Are they durable? Are they good? And I'm afraid to get it. Shoes with patent leather. And like I said, I'm not just talking about this one here, just any sneaker that has patent leather on it. I'm hoping to answer some of those fears, whatever the case may be, and just give you a brief history of the patent leather, and two, show you some sneakers, because I forgot that I had some sneakers that had some patent leather material on it, and I'll hopefully answer some of those questions or put some of those fears to rest. And full disclaimer, it all varies too with the materials, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what the main ingredients about. Patent leather, is it good, is it bad, should I cop, should I not cop, whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? This video is to help y'all maybe get a little understanding of patent leather as well. And for those of y'all that know more than me, by all means drop a comment and add on to whatever I'm saying, add on or whatever the case may be, or correct me. So the question is, what is patent leather? Well, patent leather is a type of leather with a high gloss finish, it looks really shiny, and it dates back all the way, and probably sooner, but just from what I read, a little bit that I read, late 1700s. And I guess the way they used to do that was dip the cowhide. And the difference between cowhide, and I'm talking about, obviously a cow hide, it's a type of leather, but mainly in adult cows. And when you hear the term skin, it's normally a calf skin, lamb skin. Is basically a youngling, a young animal, if you will. And there's different types of leathers. Like I said, I'm no leather expert. I'm learning, as I go along. You know what I'm saying? So you have like your pig, your goat, you even got whale, horse, type leathers, and you even got your synthetic materials, of today. But back then, they didn't have synthetic materials as far as leather, is concerned, as far as I know. So that's how they used to do it. They had the leather, they dipped it in some kind of linseed oil and let it dry, and that created the shiny finish, if you will. And I don't know if it originated in Europe. I'm sure it's all over the world, you know what I'm saying, back then, you know, who knows. But in Europe, you know, soldiers, German soldiers would wear their hats and it had that shiny finish, or their boots had that shiny finish. Now when you think of the word patent leather, or when you see patent leather, especially in the old days and even now, it's supposed to symbolize class and elegance, you know what I'm saying. Perfect example, tuxedos, you know what I'm saying. A formal event, you're gonna see some patent leather dress up tuxedo shoes, if you will. Same thing with the women's you know, high heels, or even today in the purses, which is what I want to get into today too as well. You know, that patent leather today, and even then, and let me go back to then. So it was first introduced in the U.S. by a man. He discovered it, or it was introduced to the U.S. by a man named Seth Boyden, who was from Newark, New Jersey, and he enhanced and improved the process, if you will, of putting the patent leather finish on the leather, if you will. And so in 1819, you know, once he got it patented here in the U.S., you know, merchandise with patent leather was available for sale in 1819, a year later. You know what I'm saying? So that's somewhat of the history of patent leather. It's not the full story, because obviously there's more, but that's just a basic rundown. But that's also too with patent leather is supposed to, you know, represent, you know what I'm saying, class and elegance. And that's why you see it in a lot of sneakers today, you know what I'm saying, trying to bring some class and elegance to the sneakers. And I'm gonna try to, you know, hopefully calm some of your fears with some of the sneakers that I had for a year and high miles, and just show y'all, you know what I'm saying. So like I said, today patent leather is used in a bunch of products, purses, maybe wallets, belts, sneakers, shoes, hats, etc., etc. The list goes on and on and on and on, you know what I'm saying. So it's beautiful, beautiful. I like patent leather, you know what I'm saying. I mean, everybody has an opinion about it, and it's okay. Drop your comment, drop your opinion, what you think about patent leather, whether on sneakers or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Or if you have a horror story about patent leather, you know, by all means drop a comment, let your boy know. But before I get sidetracked here, you know, me personally, I like patent leather, you know, on the sneaker. I don't mind it, but when I did cop these the Air Jordan 1 patent leathers, I was thinking, damn, and that was the first thing that came to mind, you know. I was like, damn, is it gonna crease, is it gonna crack? And then I'm like, wait a minute, you got a couple shoes with patent leather, you know. And so I checked them out, and I said, man, you know, hey, you know, and I'm gonna show y'all here in a little bit, you know. And I put high miles on these two shoes too as well, you know what I'm saying. So without further ado, you know, so that's the brief history of it, you know what I'm saying. Seth Boyden, you know what I'm saying, not discovered it, but when it was introduced in the US, he improved the process of patent leather. Now keep in mind, just like anything, even your regular sneakers, with wear and tear, you're gonna get creases, you're gonna get scuffs, whatever the case may be. And patent leather is no different. It's just a little bit more delicate, you know what I'm saying, to protect that that gloss finish, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You just have to take a little extra care of it, you know what I'm saying, with the patent leather. You know, it's no different than any other shoe, you know what I'm saying. So right now we'll get to it, you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna hold y'all much longer. And you know, if you like this video, by all means hit that thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and by all means, you know what I'm saying, hit that subscribe button, because that's one good way that you can help your boy out, get his videos out, and you know, break the algorithm, that YouTube algorithm, and get it out. And you know, the ultimate goal is 1,000. Without further ado, let's get a close-up of the sneakers that I had for about a year, and I'll talk about the pros and cons of having a sneaker with patent leather, you know what I'm saying. So see y'all here in a little bit. I rock this got high miles. I rock it everywhere, and I don't know if this video will do it any justice, but I mean, you do see minor creasing there. No cracking, but you do see some creasing there. And like I said, I wore these a lot, and it's got patent leather to the back, You know, and another thing is too, you know, you got to take care of your shoes. Like I said, just like anything else, you know what I'm saying? Really no creasing on the outside as far as I can see. That's the left shoe. And like I said, I wear these on a daily. I'll put high miles on both of these, and both of these have patent leather. You really ain't got too bad creasing there. Not really much. I'm surprised. But like I was saying though too, you know, if you put patent leather on synthetic material, you know, who knows, will it deteriorate faster or crack faster or crease faster? I think it will. You know what I'm saying? You get what you pay for. So if you have genuine leather and the process of adding that patent leather on top is done correctly, then you should have a nice durable product. Like I said, just like anything else, it's bound to crease. You know what I'm saying? You're bound to have creases. But as far as I see minimum. And like I said, I run with these, I walk with these, I take these to work. And as you can see, it's not too bad. Now here's the older shoe. Air Jordan 1 Low All-Star, NBA All-Star, you know, Jordan Low. And this got patent leather. Now this one got more miles than that one. Now this one, you will see some creases there around the toe box. I don't know if my cameras do catch it, but right there you got creases. You got some creases there. Oops, sorry about that. Some creases there. And I had this for a year now. Keep that in mind. For a whole year. Now, I did not get these wet. I did not leave them out in sun for too long, or whatever the case may be, because I'm going to get to all that in a minute. Look at that. Minor creases. And like I said, I put high miles on this sneaker, and they're still holding up pretty good, if you ask me. Okay, let's go to the other shoe. Here you go. You know, it's got carbon fiber there on Nike swoosh. I love this sneaker. Anyway, look at that. You do got creases there. And like I said, I wore these a lot. These are a year old, and they're still pretty much holding together besides the creases. I just don't want them cracking. I ain't got no scuffs on them. You know what I'm saying? And we'll check the outside. Very minimum creasing. You see the creases, but the finish is still there. The gloss is still there. It's not cracked. Okay, so in conclusion, hopefully this video helped you maybe settle some of your fears, or whatever the case may be with patent leather material. Do you like them? Do you not like them? Drop a comment. It's all good. So I'll just name a couple pros of the patent leather. Now, a couple of the pros is that it protects your leather underneath. That gloss finish protects your leather underneath. And whatever materials that they, whatever chemicals that they use to make this patent leather, it's added in there so that the leather flexes, the patent leather flexes. So you do have flexibility. Now, if you didn't have flexibility, obviously these shoes would have been cracked. And the crease probably would have been worse. You know what I'm saying? So you do have flexibility. They look shiny, they look classy, they look elegant. They are durable, and also too, I didn't know, they're also like water resistant. Now, I'm not saying go jump in a puddle or jump in a lake and whatnot, but you know, if it's a light drizzle out, it wouldn't do nothing to it. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no water will go through and damage the leather, or even the gloss finish, if I'm not mistaken. Now, the cons is you have to be careful not to leave it out in the UV. The UV rays of the sun will damage it, and that's just like with any sneaker. It will damage it, it will discolor it. What else? You don't want to get scuff marks, and like I said, you have to take care of your sneaker, because once they crack and once you scuff them, you know, that gloss finish is done. There's no repairing it. So that's the con of the patent leather. You know what I'm saying? Once you scuff them, or once they crack, they're irreversible damage. They're done. So you do have some cons and you do have some pros, but you know, like I said, hey, I had these for a year. The patent leather is still holding up. for the most part. So anyway, lawnmower's going on in the background. It's about that time of the season. So drop a comment if you did stick around this long. Hopefully you did enjoy the video. Hopefully it was helpful. Hopefully for some of you that were maybe on the fence of copying some patent leather sneakers, hopefully, you know, this helped ease some fears. And man, like I said, hey, if you watched it, you know, this long or to the end, by all means, you know, like I said one more time, hit that thumbs up, turn on your notification bell, and please do hit that subscribe button. It does go a long way. And also too, I do have early look coming. Your boy does have early looks for those of you that are new to the channel, and I'm gonna have an early look for y'all. I should have it sometime next week, so stay tuned. And until next time, you and your family have a good one. Peace.